Hello and welcome to another edition of Kevin's Rambles, starring that intrepid explorer Kevin Hall. Let's see what Kevin's up to today.
Hello, Kevin here. And where am I now? Well, Sue and I, there she is, we've taken a bit of a detour on the way back to my place. Look where we are. Stratford Upon Avon. Beautiful Britain in bloom, national winner. Doesn't say when. So we're going to have a quick walk. We'll have a walk round Stratford Upon Avon and see what we find. There's a rumour there's a Shakespeare was here. Is that true? I don't know. Let's find out. So just here we've got the River Avon, which comes up into this canal lock, I suppose it's called, or canal basin perhaps. So Sue and I are now just going to go and have a walk along the river. Just have a look along there. We've got the lock gates just here and more lock gates just up here, and a lot of swans on the river. And here we have an 8-arched bridge which spans the river. Wow, what a beautiful thing. We've got this little island over here with a willow growing out of the island. And we've got all the canoe, the rowing boats across there on their racks. And look at that for a scene through there. There must be 50, 60 swans or more here. these trees is the church where Shakespeare and Anne Hathaway are buried. It should come into view any second now. Here we go. This is a beautiful little boat ride. There it is.
Chain Ferry is located. It's a rectangular craft with white railings just past this fisherman. It's moored up at the moment. Normally we operate the ferry 7 days a week throughout the season, but because of the high water levels and the current, we're not operating today. When we go past, you'll see part of the chain. It's called the Chain Ferry because from that side of the river to the other side there's a chain. It goes through a mechanism on the ferry. If you have a look at the side of the ferry, you'll see a big green disc. You'll see part of the chain, and you'll see the cranking handle that the ferryman uses to hand crank the ferry back and forth. So if we were launched it today, the current would pull that chain, so we don't want to do that. Strange little craft put on the water just, I think the late Queen's father was on the throne, just as a way of Stratfordians getting from the town side of the river over to the recreation. So we're coming back up to the Royal Shakespeare Theatre now. You can see a grey structure on the side of the building. This was put on in the early 2000s when there was a big refurbishment of the theatre. The grey structure houses the Greek and makeup department. And when we go past, look up on the second story there and you'll see the lights on in the wood room. And then just further along, where you've got the balconies and the French doors, those are the actors' dressing rooms. Just here in the space. The wig room.
Yeah. The wig room is the first floor up there, and then you've got all the balconies, the actors' dressing rooms. This is the Royal Shakespeare Company at Stratford Upon Avon. Well, we've just had a lovely little boat ride. But look at these trees. This is what you call real autumnal colours, and I'm hoping this camera will pick it up. But as Sue has said several times, more than several times actually, in fact a lot of times, the light's not very good. There's a lovely old timber frame building across the road there. The Rose and Crown. And just here, Tudor World. Look at this. Tudor World. This is a lovely old street here. Shakespeare hostelry. Absolutely stunning building that is, I love that. The only thing that spoils it, cars. Fantastic old timber frame building. With these wonderful old gates here, look at that. And here we are at Holy Trinity Church, which is where Shakespeare and Anne Hathaway are buried. We're hoping to still be able to get in, but we'll have to find out. Well, the shame of it is that the church is locked. It closed at 4:45. So unfortunately we cannot get in. But this is the cemetery. We're on the north side of the church now. We've moved round to the east end of the church, and what quite clearly would be a magnificent chancel window overlooking the River Avon. We can't even get round there because it's chained off. Gradually moving round to the south side of the church. There is some significance about the churchyard, which we cannot find that significance at the minute. We think it might be over there in that south corner there. Hello, mate. Smile. Well, we finished. We finished having a walk around Stratford Upon Avon. Now we've got to decide if we're going to get something to eat here or on the way home. But we don't know. The only disappointing part is the church was locked, so we couldn't get in there. But never mind. We've had a nice little walk round, little boat trip.
Yep.
And it's been good, looking at some of the old buildings and some of the beautiful autumn colours. So anyway, from Stratford Upon Avon, this will be Kevin and Sue with the Royal Shakespeare Company Theatre behind us. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that edition of Kevin's Rambles. If you did, please do give a thumbs up and a like, and do leave a comment. And do consider subscribing. That way you can keep up to date with Kevin and his adventures in the future. Thanks for watching.